Hey everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to the Direwolf20 Modpack. Now I'm running around here on my little island, like a crazy pig, acting like I don't have an agenda, but I actually do. I actually have an agenda. But I'm going to get right to it. I am going to address comments from the audience so that we can get on with our projects for today. Not that your comments are getting in the way. Your comments are actually going to help inspire some of the stuff we're going to do today. So let's see here. Let's do this. You know what we need to do? We need to make like a special area where comments get read that keep us safe. And yeah, for now it's the little hut. We'll just stay in here. Okay, so in episode 8, Soap the Great said the manual mill, you have to use it to make GP the grid power. I thought it was going to say good power and BP would be bad power for grid power to speed up the... Whoa, crazy. That didn't work. My C key that's supposed to let me zoom in is making that happen, so I'm going to have to fix that. But that right there, we put a speed boost on that, but it wasn't working, or I don't think it was. We need to do grid power to make that go faster. And the Night Song and Dog Miner were saying that the way I was making the hammer was wrong. I was actually changing modifiers instead of making the hammer right. Now what's really cool is Mr. Dog Miner made me a video to kind of teach the piggy the ways of making hammers, and I'm going to have a link show up on screen so you can go check out his little tutorial. It was pretty cool. It was very informative. He deals with a little bit of lag, so he'll just have to get through that. His computer was kind of dying on him, but it's a great informative video that I suggest you go watch. Dogminer also said if I use a crescent hammer, let's see, not the water mill. I was looking that up. Crescent hammer. I can't remember if I made one of these or not, but if we use a crescent hammer, that's going to let us break that, where'd it go? It's right there. That portable tank. It's going to let us break it, and it's also going to let us change the inputs and outputs on it as well. And Java Dad said I can use buckets to fill up the portable tank, and I think he said it holds 20 buckets. And Mr. Kurt Otto pointed out limited chunks. Let's see here. Let's check this. Claim chunks. These are the chunks I've claimed. Oh, there it is. I'm only allowed to have 100 claimed chunks. So we only got 19 to go. So what we might have to do is go through here and cull some of these out. Can I... Okay, right-clicking it makes it go away. There we go. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the water, because I don't need the water to be claimed. I don't think I do. That one's kind of iffy right in there. And let's see, this, we'll leave the beach line. Okay, so that gave us back 35. Nice. So we might be able to fix that. And also went and looked in the journey map settings. Whoop. There we go. Nice. So whatever I copied and pasted, for some reason it doesn't copy and paste correctly, all the information. I had to go within a file to actually copy it. So we got it all back. Ooh, we got more mail. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Who is this from? Original Junior, Forestry. Ooh, what's this? All about the mail. I love mail. Mail's the best. Saw in your last video you're confused on the garden cloche, kolache, kolach. Thought this could help. An engineer's manual for immersive engineering. Ooh, let's check this out. Updated news, construction, power wires, tools, simple machines. Garden cloche or a bell jar is a device designed to hasten the growth of plants. It allows even the and agriculturally that's a little bit of a misspelling there, but we'll ignore that. No grammar Nazis today. Agriculturally challenged engineer to grow plants and harvest their yield, which would be me for sure. Device accepts power, fluid, and items through its respective ports. Go ahead and read through that. I'll have to check that out later. Thank you, Mr. Original Junior. That was so nice of you. Tell you what, all these people giving me all the cool stuff, we're going to have to help them out. Okay, so polished stone, you come with me, because I'm definitely going to need that. Because we're gonna experiment a little bit today on this watermill thing and see if we can get some speed going. So wait. So the polished, let me do this. What was the recipe? Nope, there we go. One of these days I'm going to figure out all these buttons. These buttons are crazy when you go from modded, from vanilla to modded back and forth. Those 2 water mills. Well, let's do this one because this is the one I was looking at. So I need a resonating redstone crystal, redstone gears, and 6 stone burnt, which is polished stone put into a resonator. So 1 piece of polished stone will give me 1 sunburnt. So I need 6 polished stones. So how many do I have? So I need to make 4 more. So that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do that. Do that. And then do that. Is that right? Polished stone. Nice. And then let's go ahead and do this. Nope. We'll plop you down right there. We may be able to do away with you. You may become a souvenir. Let's do that. So I don't have to hold down on the button. I've noticed if I aim at it, as long as my hand is aimed, it automates that movement for me. Why are you not resonating? Oh, it needs 8. Whoop, nope. Okay, so it's adding up. That's right, I forgot. So it's going to get up to 8, and then it swaps. Is that right? Oh, no, it was like 9 or 10. Whoop. We're hitting every button but the wrong one. There we go. So we've got 2. Come on, you. Manual Piggy. I'm going to have to eat some more food because I'm going to lose too much weight doing this. This is too much work. It's a good thing we're going to figure out how to get ourselves an automated system going. Now, I don't know if I have any... Okay, cool. That automates while I can do this. That's cool. So, the resonating crystal. Was there a way to make one? We've got a resonator now. Okay, I need an ender shard, which is what that ender lily was given to me for, but I don't know how to grow it yet, so I don't want to destroy it. So we'll have to experiment with that. Okay, so we got the 6 sunburnt. Let's go back to the water mill. Water mill right here. So I need redstone gears, and so we're going to need 8 torches and 2 planks. Do I have any redstone dust with me? I think I do. What did I say? 8 torches? So that'll give us 4. That'll give us 8. Oh, I already had some sticks. Hello, Piggy. Oh, I do have awesome. Nice. Okay, so let's see here. Let's do 6, 7, 8 of those. We'll get that out of there. And let's go back to here. We need 1, 2. Oh, no. I guess I should shift. Nope. Okay, I guess I had just enough for that. So let's go back over here. I've got 2 of those. Do I have everything? Yes, I do. Awesome. We got a water mill. Nice. So I know I'm supposed to get water for this water mill. I know that we've got the area claimed and it's safe. But for the sake of the video, we need to make it daytime so you guys can see what in the world am I doing out here. So buckets of water. Oh, here we go. I was going to run over there for water and it's right here. So if you do the water mill, if I'm doing this correctly, I remember it saying that you have to put water. There's like, see this little animation? That's supposed to be where it's going to accept water. I know, I'm digging straight down. Is there a thing underneath it? Nope, just a solid surface. Okay. Let's see here. So let's do that. And that, and that, and that. That. No more dirt? Uh-oh. I do need to make a shovel, don't I? Maybe we can experiment with that. Making a shovel from these obsidian rules that people were teaching me. So, if we block this off, we got water flowing. That's giving us 14. Let's take it away and see what happens. That goes away. Okay, so the other thing I saw was that the level of the water is important. I'll show you what I mean. So we've got a water source going, and if you have the water source block right next to it, that doesn't work. It has to be flowing water. So see how this is one level, and then that's 1 block away. 2 blocks away, it's a lower level. And then right here would be even lower. So the lower the water level, the less power you're supposed to get from it. So from what I was seeing, you have to set this up where you've got the highest level of moving water, which would be level 2, which means that we need to put a source of water 1 block away. So this would be the source. This would be the flowing water, and that flowing water would go into there and generate water. So let's see here. That is going to give us 4. So 3 more, we should end up with 16 in total, right? Is that how that works? That? I'm getting my exercise today, I tell you what. We might have to eat more than carrots. 1 more. There we go. So let's see. Does it give us 16? It does. Awesome. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to do was figure out how far can you be from that and still receive power? Because as far as I'm aware of, there's no okay, so what is this mod? Extra utilities. Okay, immersive engineering, I think, is the other one that I was looking at, where you actually have to set up wires to send your electricity around. But with extra utilities, you don't. So let's do this. Let's set this down. It's picking up 2.06 grid power. No power used or generated. 2.06. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take it really far away. Let's see. Well, I'm just going to let go overkill for now because I don't... It's still got 2.06. Huh. How far can you go with this thing? Is distance even a problem? Because it might have something to do with you placed the water mill. So it's okay. So there we go. We did find a range, a little bit of a crazy range, going off the rails on a crazy range. So let's see here. Let's just slowly make our way back. Okay, so that's still 0. You know, I bet there's something on a wiki page that would give me this answer. Okay, so we're still at 0. Getting warmer. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so let's do a straight line. Ooh, it showed up the Pigglesworth team. That's awesome. I didn't even see that. So where is a straight line from this? Right here. Oop, no, get out of the water. It's not bath time. Okay, so I'm looking at my journey map up in here. And let's see here. We are... How come it's not changing? Okay, so the first number, the X value, is at 889. You know what? Let's back up. 889. I'm going to open myself a little notepad file so that I can write this down. So we are at X 889, and we are at Y. No, Y is always, I always mess that up. We're at Z 1143. Z 1143. And I write these things down so we don't forget. So let's run over here. Hop, skippity, and a jump. We got an egg. Nice. And let's see. Oh, wow. I wasn't too far off, was I? So, right here. Are we getting power? Yes, we're still getting power. So, let's back up a little bit. I don't know if the vertical affects it as well. So, let's find the extreme edge, and then we will change the vertical. Okay. That's... Oh, let's try this. Because notice... With it in my hand, it's showing me grid power 0, 0. Okay, we know that in this range... Oh, look at that. I could point it at the ground, and it's going to tell me if I've got grid power or not. Or is it where I'm standing? Okay, so right here... I think it takes a second, doesn't it? Right here. Waiting. Eating. Patiently eating and waiting. Grid power appears to be working right here. But how about right here? Wait for it. Wait, maybe it has some kind of like, there's chunk updates or something like that going on. Let's back up to here. I know it was somewhere right in here. Oh boy, we are burning up camera time, aren't we? Come on, grid power, work with me. If I jump, will it make it go away? There it goes. Nope. That was weird. It went to 0 and then it came back. How about right here? You know what it might have been? It might have been me jumping. Because I don't know if the game is looking in a spherical range around or if it's looking at a box around. Let's just place that right there. So that's still picking up power at this point. How about right here? I wonder if we plop it down, does it immediately go to 0 or not? The crazy experiments that we have to do, right? Here, okay, that went to 0. So in theory, we should be able to step on this spot and see the power get powered up. We just have to wait a few seconds. You have to be very, very quiet. You have to sneak up on the grid power. Are you working? Apparently not. Let's move up 1. Darn it. Now what I don't know is, did that finally update or did it finally work as I moved? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do some math real quick while we're waiting. So Z1068 right here, this is still holding power. So we're just going to call this block, it went to 0 because we know it did. And we'll call this, oh, there it went to 0. So it is right here. It just takes it a moment. Okay, so Z1068. Now I have to open calculator. Let's see here. I hope y'all can see that on screen. So 1143 minus, what was it, 1068? 75. So apparently we have a block range of 75 from that source to power our stuff. But that's really cool because what that means is where we built it, we're going to be able to power a lot of different area around here. So now I want to experiment and see. I died right there, didn't I? We'll have to make that go away and make it as if it didn't happen. But now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go into the mining world and mine up some ores because I want to see, does this system work now? Grid power. It has grid power. It's got the power. That's got grid power. Power drain of 2.06. And we're getting 16. So I think these two together will be fine because that's 5 or 4.12, I think. Do we have anything in here? I've got that yellowite ore, but you can't smelt that. All right, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to run and I'm going to grab some different materials because I also want to see if we can make ourselves a new tool. Definitely an awesome, awesome new tool. And I want to see if this speed upgrade works because we might have some grid power going so that we can finally start getting things powered. We don't have to do everything manual. Piggy won't lose all that weight. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep the night away, gather up some materials. I'm going to meet you back over at that little tinker smelter, and we're going to see if we can get this thing amped up. If we can crank it up to 11 and smelt our stuff super fast. All right, I did a little bit of research, and I figured out that I'm going to need to go in the nether to get me some cobalt. Cobalt is going to be the thing we need. Now, I'm going to have show up in links also another video, a video that helped me figure out how to do this. I'm not quite sure why I'm doing certain things here, but I'm going to go ahead and follow the tutorial that this person did. So, we need to make a tool. It's going to be a bronze pickaxe. Let's see, a pickaxe head pattern. Let's come down here. And, okay, good. We do have some fuel in here. So I have some bronze. Where's the bronze? Not LeBron's. The bronze. Let's go ahead and dump that in there. You get cooked. Can we cook a block? Ooh, we can. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and cook this. Now, while this is going, there's this other cool thing that this guy was showing where you could take a bucket of lava and you right-click right here and then a bucket of water and right-click right here, and you instantaneously will get molten obsidian. So I was able to take that obsidian and cast it into an obsidian sharpening kit. But now that we've got that going in there, let's see. I need to make, oh, nope, we got to go over here. Got to go back to the parts builder because I need to make a mold. Whoops. No, get out of there. Need to make a mold or a cast. That's what it is, a cast. All right, so we take a pickaxe head pattern. We need to make a pickaxe head. And then let's, nope, come on, Jetpack, work with me. There we go. And then from here, we're going to make ourselves a cast. Uh-oh. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and use gold for the cast. I'm hoping I can put gold in with the bronze, and it's. I think the molten bronze is already considered an alloy, so I don't think the gold's gonna mix with it. And I can't remember how much gold we need to pour a cast. Come on, you smelt. Now, I wonder if smelting one block of gold versus, well, I guess these all spread out would have smelted faster than that one block, wouldn't it? So that actually would have been quicker. So let's click on the gold so that it's on the bottom. That's got 3 ingots. Come on, you. Keep a smelting. Now, I think that's going to be the bottleneck on this machine, is the actual smelting process is probably going to take a little bit longer than the actual casting process. Okay, so let's cast ourselves a pickaxe cast. We'll do that. How much gold is left? 1 block. Oh, so it only took 2 ingots to make a cast. Awesome. So let's go ahead and swap that for bronze. And we'll make ourselves a bronze pickaxe head. Cool down. There we go. Okay, and yeah, I really need to sort out all the tinker stuff and get it over there. So we're going to come back over here. And is it here that we build it? We want to build that. So I'm going to put a handle. Can you handle it? That and that. And this is supposed to give us a bronze pickaxe. Okay. And then we go to our tool station. And we're going, uh-oh, I need to get some flint. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. This is really awesome. I wish they would add this in vanilla Minecraft so that you don't have to go looking for flint. 3 pieces of gravel converts to 1 piece of flint. I love that. So let's go back here, and we're going to put, I think it's this and that. And that bronze pickaxe is supposed to now let us be able to get cobalt. So let's go over here. Because I did this. I used up my obsidian blocks that I had laying around so we could go to the nether, because I wanted to scout and see was there some cobalt around. Now what I don't know is, whoa, cows? What are you doing in there? Are you nether cows? Yep, that's the way Homer. So there's this stuff, this ardite stuff. Ooh, I can break that. I don't know what I would use ardite for, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and collect some of it. Ooh, now what I didn't think about is how quickly will this pickaxe break. So maybe we need to save that. I know I saw some. There it is. There was a whole bunch over here. But like I was saying, I want to make a hammer, a cobalt hammer, but I don't know how much cobalt it's going to take. So that's 2 pieces. Like I saw the millibucket, megabucket, whatever the measurement system is for the hammerhead. Ooh, there's 2 pieces there. This stuff is kind of spread out, so it's kind of like, I guess, a big deal if you find 2 together like that. Come on, break. There we go. And like that. So I've got 5 so far. Let's do cobalt hammerhead. Hammer time. Cobalt hammerhead. And see, it says it needs 1,152 millibuckets, or megabuckets. 1152. So let's do this. Let's go back and smelt these 5 pieces and figure out how much are we going to need to do. We can convert and do some math. Come on, you. Hop, skip, and a jump. All that ardite. Oh, I've got to ignore it for now. Ooh, a mushroom sale. You cows just hang out. Maybe y'all can populate the nether. And then fall in lava, and I don't have to worry about killing you and cooking your steak. It'll be already ready to go. So let's swap over here. Hop, skippity, and a jump. I don't know. I really hope that doesn't alloy. Oh, that's cooking kind of slow, isn't it? All right, so while that goes, let's go ahead and test this on screen. I want to see how quickly does this stuff go through there. I can't remember if resonating ore will cook or not, so let's just be... Ooh! Oh my gosh, look how fast that is. Nice! So the speed upgrade is speeded up like a boss. I love that. You know, it'd be awesome. Instead of having to find obsidian and mine it, I could do bucket of lava, bucket of water, and we could just fill this thing up and we could let it cast all of the obsidian for us. That would be really cool. Well, let's see here. Can we get this done before the night falls? Come on, you. Cookity cook. So 5 pieces. Anyone want to take a wild guess? We need 1152. What's 5 pieces going to get us? It doesn't say. Oh my gosh, it's not going to tell us how much. Are you kidding me? All right, let's do this. Let's jetpack our way to success. Let's get in the house so we're safe. And do a little bit more research real quick here. Okay, so 1 ingot. There we go. That's how we convert. So I need 1152, which means, oh gosh, approximately 9 or 10 ingots should get us. So 4 more blocks should be enough. I was pretty sure that I saw about 4 blocks laying around. Let's see if we can get ourselves 4 more blocks of cobalt. And then we can get ourselves a really, really awesome hammer. Now, I know I mentioned in the previous clip that I was going to have Dog Miner's video show up on screen, but when I went back and watched it, I realized he had set it to unlisted. So I don't know if he wants it even shown or not. So I'm going to have to see if I can get a hold of him on Twitter and figure out if he's okay with me even posting it. Because he might have just meant for it to be like just a quick little video for me. He doesn't want people seeing it. Because, you know, sometimes people are all about, you know, production value and all that kind of stuff. So I don't want to post something that maybe he didn't want to go public. So let's see here. We got to get 1 more. Let's just fly. Ooh, there we go. Nice. You're coming with me. Cobalt ore. Sweet. Ooh, yeah, let's get 1 more for good measure. Don't be a lava source down there. That would be my luck. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to get this stuff smelted and get the rest of the materials ready to go, because I'm going to have to gather some obsidian as well. We got to have obsidian to make these little reinforced plates. So I'm going to gather up those materials, and I'll meet you back in the overworld, and we're going to see if we can get ourselves a boss of a hammer going. All right? So you just sit tight. All right, we are tucked away in our safe little spot. Semi-safe. Semi. If we get shot at through there, well, yeah, it's not going to be so safe. But I've managed to get a bunch of different materials collected. I tell you what, this sugar cane took forever to grow, and it wasn't until pretty much it was too late that Miss Piggy actually found out that I was working on getting some paper and told me, you know, rice can be turned into paper. And sure enough, look at this. So I could have avoided that, but no. So we live and we learn, right? Okay, so according to Dog Miner, what we want to do is we want to make a tough tool rod out of paper. We want to make a large plate out of paper. So that was 32 for that, and I think 12 for the tough tool rod. And those are going to be those 2 pieces. Now, let's see here. I want to make sure to drop off the stuff that... Just to keep the inventory clear. Let's run over here. Now, I'll show you this. I've run into a little snafu here. We've got 10. We didn't have enough tin. So this could be a potential problem that's going to back up the machine. And then this happened. I was trying to make obsidian, and I accidentally got water and lava in the machine before it could turn into obsidian, so it went into the tank. Now I tried this. If I break that, it goes away. I was like, oh, cool, I can reset the tank. Nope, it comes right back. And I've yet. Hold shift for buckets. I guess that tells me how many buckets? Mega buckets and buckets, millibuckets? I don't know. But I can't figure out how to get that fluid out of there. Maybe if I was to do this. Can we click that? Okay, that goes there. Maybe that will go over. No. I'm getting the feeling that these are backing up the system. So I'm going to fix that here in just a moment. Just a moment. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to put water in here. I went to the nether and got myself a whole bunch more of that lava. Let's see here. Molten obsidian. We'll click that here. Let's put this here. And this is all temporary. I want to figure out a nicer way of doing this. But for now, we're just going to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. And that's going to get us a block of obsidian. In some ways, to me, this is safer. Like when you're breaking obsidian, you're always worried about falling into lava or your little water stream pushing you into lava or getting attacked. If I go to the nether and collect a tank full of lava and then come over here and do this, that's so much safer. So we can get all the obsidian we want. So let's break this. And I'm going to get my casting table. Yeah, there we go. And what do I want to do? We want to cast a head made out of cobalt. So I found quite a bit of cobalt, actually. So we might explore making some other tools with cobalt. Now, I have a feeling that's going to take a moment for that to simmer down. So while that does, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I made another plate. Totally by accident. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plates. And yes, I have enough obsidian. So this is what we're supposed to do, is make a reinforcement plate like that. So we get those 5 reinforcement plates. That's going to take a moment. Let's see. The next thing I want to do is get iron. Iron, left click. Okay. Iron is going to give me the magnetic ability. You know, me and my magnetic personality. No, it's going to make it where... There we go. It's going to make it where whatever blocks we break will be magnetized. See how this one has it? Magnetic 2. What ends up happening is whatever we break gets like pulled towards us, which is nice. You don't have to go chasing around all your different parts all the time. Come on, you. So anyway, while that's doing that, what I need to do is I'm going to pull all this apart and I'm going to shift it right over here. I don't know why I put it to the side. I should have just put it right there and made it along the edge. Because this is going to get all kind of weird. With that in the way and this in the way. You! Just hanging out. Okay. So, alright, cool. That plate is made. Let's take that. So I think that's all the parts that we're going to need to make this. But the other thing is, these little ingot castings, I'm going to swap them out for this, nuggets. Now, the downside is that I'm going to have a whole bunch of nuggets instead of this. So 9 nuggets is going to make 1 ingot, and then 9 ingots is going to make a block. There might be a way to automate crafting nuggets into ingots and ingots into blocks. So we might explore extending this system to go into a collection system that then further converts it. But if I put nuggets here instead of ingots, we don't ever have to worry about the system getting backed up. So let's go up here, back to our little tool constructor. Is that correct? Tool forge. Okay, so we want to make a hammer. It's hammer time. We're going to do that with a paper plate, a paper stick, and that. And that's supposed to give us faster keep going, cobalt level, a fast mining speed, a 3.05 mining speed. What does this have? A mining speed, ooh, that's 3 times as fast. But this one's got a higher attack. Well, let's go ahead and just go with this for now. So we're going to make that. And then let's see here. What was it in the tool forge? I can't remember how he did this. I think it was this, the tool station. We're going to do that. And then we put this in here. And that's going to give us, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's unbreakable. We don't ever have to worry about it breaking. Control for more. Control. Iron large plate. Paper large plate. Tough. I think I used up all the right ability. I don't know if I can add haste or anything to that. Can I? Let's see here. Because we used up 5 slots with the 5 obsidian plates. And it was redstone that adds haste, right? Haste makes waste, but not when you've got a magnetic hammer. So let's do this. I need to add another modifier, so that one might be the way it is. That's just the way it is. So let's go over here. Nope, not in here. Let's go to the mining, little mining area. Whoop! Nice. Yeah, there's so much that still needs to be done, organization-wise and sign-wise. I don't know where I'm going. Come on, Piggy. There we go. Right here. So let's get our hammer ready, at the ready, and drop one down. Oh gosh, I didn't have my jetpack enabled. I could have seriously got hurt. You creeper. Go away, stinking creeper. So let's see here. This is the other thing. I need to kind of straighten out these mines as well, because this is just turning into a nightmare of a mess. Let's light this up. Light it up. Ooh, redstone blocks. That's where those stinking beehives are that always hurt. They attack you right in the face. So let's break that. Yeah, that's taking a little bit more. Ooh, gosh. That's a little scary. Where's that fighting going on? But let's see here. Okay, so I'm not getting the XP like I was with the other hammer. Let's see here. Shift for stats. Shift is... Ooh, the durability has not changed at all. So it is completely unbreakable. That's pretty awesome. You stay down there. We don't need none of whatever you're selling. You go away. Let's see. Let's make sure jetpack is enabled. I saw you. You're stealing blocks over here. Ooh, that hammer smacked him in the face good. Let's see here. Let's fly up here and pick some of this up. And then we're going to fly out of here because it looks like we're about to get attacked. You guys just stay there. You party in the water. We're going to fly over here. Oh, gosh. They're moving in for the kill. So I'm definitely going to have to get all this just a little bit more organized so that, just so we have a proper way down to like a protected tunnel system and whatnot. I've been kind of using that treacherous looking area just, for quick ores and stuff. But I think this is going to be it for today's episode. We have managed to get a really, really strong hammer, which is awesome. Let's see, what else did we do? We did some experimenting where we got some grid power going. That's really cool. So now we got grid power figured out. But we created some problems. We got to figure out how to fix this. I'm going to go ahead and shift this over here off camera because, y'all see what it is. So it's not like I got to show you, and you'll get to see next episode. It's all good. We'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out. But hopefully this is some of the little bits done, little bits of the homework done, and we can start moving on to some, is it immersive engineering? Let's double check. Let's just double check. We got a couple seconds left in the immersive. Look at all this cool stuff we can build. Oh my gosh. Conveyor belts. Just ridiculous, crazy stuff. I wonder if immersive engineering is going to have anything that would let me automate converting that stuff, auto crafting or something like that. That might be what we have to look into, is doing some auto crafting so we can get that system fully functional and working as it should. But thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you like this episode, click that like. If you got something you want to say to old Piggy, put your comments down in the comment section. I try to address every single comment I can on every single video for these Direwolf mod packs. But thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode.